What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Rust. This is going to be Season 2, Episode 3, a server switch. If you didn't know, we had to do a server switch already. If you haven't realized, we don't really have much besides just a little bit of chicken. We had to do a server switch because that server I was previously on, I found out actually had abusive admins. The mass airdrops dropped 10. Approximately 10 per airdrop. Explosive charges. So, bases were getting broke into. Things were just getting blown up just because they're sitting around. That actually is what happened to my small wooden shelter both times, in case you didn't know. It wasn't decay. Wooden shelters take 48 hours to decay without even touching them. And it was a solid, 12 hours before I was back on. Along with that, it is an abusive admins. It's on an abusive admins list website. I found some little forum thread or something on the Rust forums. People telling which modded servers have abusive admins on them, and that was number 5 or 6 on the list, that server. So the abusive admin thing would end up turning out terrible in the long run. And I feel like a server switch was the best of ideas for me. I think the server could be fun. It has a little bit more materials lying around from what I've seen. It just seems like there's, it's not really, the materials aren't quite spammed and destroyed. And I'm going to just use my torch through the darkness. There's not too much nighttime left because it just hit ultimate pitch black. I'm going to run around with my torch just so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see, but should be fine, don't worry about it. But a few things I want to talk to you guys about. I did a lot of stuff with my Twitch TV today. I went over to Twitch and I set it up so it shows rules of the stream, my specs, my computer equipment, everything like that. If you want to go check that out, you can go ahead. It's in the description of the video. I spent 20 or 30 minutes setting it up just so I didn't have to completely, repeatedly, tell everybody that, oh, we're out of a torch. Can we craft torches? Low-grade fuel? You really need low-grade fuel? It's an Instacraft server, so I'm down. I'm down to make one at least, just for your guys' sake. But I did spend a very long time doing it on Twitch. You can actually click on the specs list and go to Amazon/Newegg, depending on which one I linked. I primarily linked Amazon since that is overly used over Newegg for some people, or most people, I'm not sure. But essentially, let me disable the chat real quick. I spent a lot of time on that because I'm going to be live streaming around 5 days a week. And I want to spend this episode talking about my New Year's goals and my ideas for this server and what I want to do on it. We're going to try and get a good amount of wood and a good amount of things going. It is a sleeper server, but it is an Instacraft, and it's a noob-friendly server. We're going to see what we can do, what we can accomplish. I want to make a 3, 4, maybe 5-story house straight up in the air. That way there's a place for me to sleep, and it doesn't seem like it's worth getting up there if you have explosive charges and things. There's a good amount of people in the server. I think it's 20 to 30 people at most of the times of the day, which is ideal for a YouTuber as well. But we're not going to talk about the server. I wanted to talk about my New Year's resolutions and talk about how you guys should set your New Year's resolutions as well. I want to go over my 3 New Year's resolutions for the year of 2014 to see if I can get them done. I do have other resolutions other than the 3, obviously, but I'm not going to go over all of them. So some of them are more personal and could be discussed with you guys, but I'd rather discuss them on a live stream or something. I don't want to discuss them on a YouTube video because it's harder to explain yourself in a YouTube video when you only can type comments back. You can't talk back to a comment. Goal number 1 is to get partnered on Twitch. I'm already partnered on YouTube if you didn't know, but I want to get partnered on Twitch because Twitch seems like it's going to be a really good place for me to connect with you guys more often. Obviously, if I get partnered on Twitch, it's not gonna be interfering with my YouTube. I'm not gonna start doing just highlights on YouTube or anything. I'm gonna keep my LPs going. I'm gonna keep all that stuff going. I'm gonna help. I'm probably gonna help some more people out this year as well. That's not really a resolution or anything. I want to start doing like monthly shoutouts on for channels and stuff, but I feel like that would just become more spam and annoying on all my videos, so I'm not going to do that. But of course, if I do find someone that I do find appealing and fun to watch and has similar content or content I like to watch, then most likely, more or less, I'm going to just talk about them in an episode or call possibly get in contact with them, play a game or two or something. We'll see what happens there. Obviously, I'm not done playing with That Planet or Cage or any of them. I don't think it's too dark for you guys now. I should be able to run around because I see everything myself. Still playing with all those guys, with Star, Geo, all them. They're really cool guys. I love playing with them. Hopefully we can stick together throughout 2014. So that's resolution number one. Resolution number one was to get partnered on Twitch, and a reach for the stars resolution goal that branches off of the Twitch partnership is a Twitch sub button, because I could do sub Sundays where I do specific things with subscribers. I play with you guys. I do sub only giveaways, sub only this, sub only that. That would be a really big thing, a really fun thing that I think I could do. But that's a reach goal off of the primary goal. I will be explaining you guys reach goals versus primary goals and things like that after I tell you my 3 resolutions. Resolution number 2, or goal number 2, whatever you want to say, is, what was it? Number 2. Number 2 was to get higher up in competitive Call of Duty. If you don't know what competitive Call of Duty is basically where, oh my god, this zombie literally scared the crap out of me. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Good shit. Oh my god, you lucky... I'm a lucky devil! To get higher up in competitive Call of Duty. So the primary goal for that resolution is going to be to win my first competitive tournament online in 2014, which means it's basically where you buy into a tournament on this website. And if you win, you get something called credits, and you also get actual money back, like up to $1,000. It's pretty crazy. But obviously, it's split 4 ways between the team, 3 ways between the team, or 2 ways between the team if it's a 2v2, 4v4, or 3v3. But that's my primary goal for that. My reach goal for 2014 on that resolution would be to become a competitive Call of Duty player in general, get onto a pro team. Become a pro. To become a pro, essentially, you need to place in a LAN or an MLG tournament, get enough pro points. So, we'll see what we can accomplish this year. I don't think I had a third goal, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I think it was something to do with YouTube. Oh yes. I remember now. And then my third goal is going to be to have this be 100% primary source of income, and my primary goal for YouTube is it to be my life job. I want this to be my life's work. I want to wake up and concentrate on YouTube. Obviously, I'm going to college. I'm going to community college for 2 years, and then I'm doing a transfer program through my state. As long as I keep a 3.0 GPA or higher on a 4-point scale, I can transfer for like 25% off to any college in the state, which is amazing, along with my free tuition scholarship that I got for my testing scores in certain areas. That brings me to having a very cheap college experience if I go to community college for 2 years. Community college will be free for me, most likely, after financial aid and scholarship, so that's also a bonus on top of that. So that's obviously, that goal is already set. I'm already going to be going to community college. I already want to transfer after 2 years. I have that all set up. So that's not really a goal. But I want YouTube to be my primary job for the rest of my life. And I want to try to achieve that in 2014 if I can. That would be really awesome. And a reach goal off of that is to meet up with some of you guys. I want to meet you guys in real life, like at events, and to travel to LA and travel to these places, go to the Fullscreen headquarters, talk to those guys, do major collaborations with huge channels, play with like some of my favorite YouTubers of all time that I could never have imagined playing with. that kind of thing. That's my reach goal for 2014. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about what I'm doing right now. I'm going to head over back to Death Valley, and we're going to gather some more materials, because I walked a certain distance away to allow the materials to spawn back while I talk, and I gather like very, very small sort of materials over here. So if you guys haven't realized yet, this is similar to how my... are you kidding me? I do not want to get killed by a wolf. I'm bleeding right now, but I can't do anything about it. Oh, I got another bandage. Never mind. We're going to head over to Death Valley and get some more materials. I want to build this this little house before we log off, because it's a sleeper server, so we need to make sure we're safe in a sleeping little house. We're going to go gather some materials back at Death Valley, and then we're going to set up the house somewhere, wherever I feel like it seems fit. I'm going to talk to you guys about how you should set your resolutions if you haven't already, how to keep your resolutions, and how to keep them going if you want to. Obviously, it has to do with a lot of determination and want and need to... There's a difference between want and need. That's one thing I want to go over before you set your resolution. Do you want the thing that you're trying to resolute, or do you need the thing that you're trying to resolute? If you need to lose weight, like you need, it's like against, like, I want to just go with lose weight, because I do need to lose weight. My dad's trying to lose weight, and, well, I don't need to. I'm actually ideal weight right now. I just want to get a little bit slimmer and, get a little bit more muscle. And screw you, one hit wonder. Let's eat a ton of food, because I do not want to die off of that damn zombie. Drink. 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 Let's make a band-aid real quick. Oh, what do you... No. Bandage. Boom. And... boom. Take it. Alright. So if you... I'm just going with weight, because that seems like there's a lot of... There's always New Year's resolutions about weight and stuff. If you need to lose weight, make that your primary goal no matter what. If you're trying to become, say, one of your goals is just going off of like what I said, to get partnered on YouTube or Twitch. If that's one of your goals, but one of your goals is to lose weight, and you need to lose weight based on health, set your goals obviously high, but make sure you concentrate on a goal that you need and not want. You may want to get partnered on Twitch, but you might need to lose weight. If you need to lose weight, lose the weight first, then concentrate on that Twitch or YouTube goal. But don't give up. I can't stress not giving up enough. I never gave up on YouTube. I have posted a video every single day since May 13th. It's like January 3rd. That's like 7 months, 6 months. I didn't do it off the top of my head or anything. 6 or 7 months off of posting videos straight. I'm not going to give you YouTube tips or anything, because I don't know that's your goal or anything. But just stick with it. Keep going. If your goal is to lose weight, then lose weight. Don't try and do 100 goals at once. That's one thing that is problematic with my goal set. I'm trying to do 3 or 4 goals at one time, when you primarily should concentrate on one, then concentrate on the other. But when you're trying to pick goals, just make sure they're not make sure they're realistic, make sure they're not way above the stars. I'm not saying set your goals low or set your goals too high. I'm just saying make sure you're being realistic. If your dream is to grow wings and flap away and fly out your window, obviously that's not going to happen, because that's not realistic. A realistic thing would be, I'm going to invent a wingsuit because I'm an aeronautics engineer or something. I'm going to create like the next best wingsuit for the military forces, and I'm going to test it, and it's going to be awesome. That's like a realistic flying thing. Like, you could do that. It may be a high set goal. Obviously, if you're not like an aeronautic engineer, I don't even know aeronautic. I think it's aeronautic. That may be a high set goal, but it's achievable. It's there. You can do it. It's tangible. You can do it no matter what. If you try your hardest, you can achieve anything. I don't want to seem like a motivational freaking speaker right now, but I kind of am in that mood, that kind of mindset. Again, I'm going to be I'm going to get back to me. I'm going to go back to me, because that's what I do in most of my episodes. If you didn't know, this is kind of how 7 Days to Die used to work. I used to just talk to you guys, used to gather materials, play the game. And I'm hoping that it does just as well as 7 Days to Die. I think it's doing better, actually. And 7 Days to Die will not continue for a while. Don't talk to me about that. I've discussed it several times, and I don't want to discuss it again. But essentially, I'm going to be live streaming 5 days a week. Around that, probably more. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to be live streaming competitive Call of Duty. I'm getting an Elgato game capture. It was probably the cheapest one I could find. It was like $140, something around there. It was probably the cheapest of the best, like, if you know what I mean. Just the cheap, but it's very well recommended. So it's like a reasonable price, I guess I could go with. But yeah, and I'm going to be live streaming 5 to 7 days a week. Competitive Call of Duty, because my dream, obviously, is to become a competitive Call of Duty player. And that's only achievable through social media, live streaming, YouTube, that kind of thing. And YouTube is already up there, so I just need to concentrate on Twitch and other things. But Saturday at 10 a.m. will still be my regular live stream for like Rust, 7 Days to Die, SimCity, Battlefield 4, that kind of thing. Saturday at 10 a.m. will always stay that time where I'm playing the PC games, doing the PC giveaways, doing the PC this, PC that. And hopefully you guys might want to check out some competitive Call of Duty. It might not be your cup of tea. It might not be your schnazzle dazzle. It might not be the best thing in the world for you. But hopefully you guys can support me in all my endeavors. If you are one of those big guys, those true fans that come out to all my live streams, comment on all my videos. I'm talking to you, B-Man-Z. I recognize you. That's B-Man-Z. Let's talk about him. He is a true viewer. He subscribed to me back at like 200 subs. He supported me in my DayZ standalone informational days and my DayZ mod days. And there's obviously other people out there. Sloshworks has been here for a very long time. Colby Blank. Any of you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are very big true fans, and obviously I'm missing people if I didn't mention you. You're not a true fan. I mean, you could be a true fan. I'm just not mentioning you because I haven't recognized you, and it's just off the top of my head. I didn't write anything down. Again, thank you guys so much for your support. That's awesome. 2014 is going to be a great year, I hope. We'll see what happens. Obviously, things can go, life can throw you curveballs. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know if you're going to achieve your goals, but hopefully I do. So we have 1,000 wood. We're going to start building instead of talking like a bunch of little dum-dums. We only need 1 foundation. Oh, well, we need wood planks first, obviously. Wood planks. And we're going to do 95. We need 1 foundation. Boop. And we're going to go find somewhere to build. I'm thinking staying away from this damn big compound right here. Oh, there's people all around it. We're gonna get the hell out of here. I'm gonna build like over here on this side of the mountain because that seems like it's probably a safer area away from that compound. But we're gonna try and stay away from that compound. We're gonna build like a 1 straight up tall tower, 5 floors, 5, 6, 7 floors, depending on how much material I have. That's what we're going for. That way I can sleep on the top floor. I can put doors on like every floor just to like annoy people and not allow them to get in. We'll see what we can do. I'm trying to think of a way to do it. It might be difficult. It might be, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We might have to do a 2 wide and switch off on either side. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. But I'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll see what we can do. Because this is a sleeper server, we need to find a safe place to sleep every night, and this is going to be called my like sleeper tower or something. But we're coming to the end of episode 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. We're going to go into episode 4 now, so make sure you check back tomorrow when it's posted. We're going to be building, we're going to be adventuring, we're going to be gathering, we're going to be doing all of the above. And I'll see you guys later.